Good day, guys. It's Sebastian here with Anurag, and we're gonna give a quest review on the newly released quest, Fate of the Gods. Anurag, what's your opinion? Your overall opinion on the quest?
Yeah, good morning to you too. Yeah, my opinion about it. Damn it. My opinion about the quest is, it was a nice lore-heavy quest to have a lot of answers, questions about the Majorat race, and also that you finally get to see Zeros himself.
Mm-hmm.
Though the quest itself was it was a bit short.
Yeah, it was
The only
disappointing,
thing,
wasn't it? Like, there were like these two puzzles. They were like okay puzzles, but once you knew what you had to do, like especially with the first one, it was pretty unclear what you had to do. But once you knew it, it was like fairly easy. You couldn't even consider it a puzzle. And the second one was like okay, but still like pretty easy. And for a grandmaster, I think they should have made it like more riddles and just make it a grandmaster, not just a medium quest or a master quest with just
yeah,
high requirements, because that's what it was. I
While
mean,
Gothic Sleeps was.
yeah, because While Gothic Sleeps was like I'm still in that opinion was the best quest. There were the requirements, you had to work towards it. The rewards were amazing. You could go to the demons. You had a bunch of XP for the skillers. You got what did you got more at Wild Gothic Sleeps?
Let's
Uh,
see. You got access to tormented demons,
yeah, I
or
already mentioned that.
you get a shard of the dragon
Yeah,
plate body.
exactly. So also a nice bunch of cash because it was in that time was worth about 3 mil. Well, at the time I
four
did it, the
million.
pieces were about 3 million. So even though I was late, like a few years late, because I didn't have the requirements yet, because I was a noob at the time it came out, but it was still nice, and it was like somewhere you wanted to work towards. But this is like the requirements are just skills. Like I don't know if you really have to do quests to do it, or if it's just recommended to have those quests because of the lore. But it's like, come on, Jagex, make it a grandmaster,
Yeah.
Like,
What
give
I'm
it
also
like extreme combat. Give it like people die 10 times before they finally figure it out. People like riddles and let them travel through the world. Like, let them go to those places where you went with those quests. Let them go to the uh, location on the ice plateau, I think it is, where you fight with the Majorats in Ritual of the Majorat. Where you had found the Stone of Jazz. It's like just let us travel through the world and let us find things out, not just one path. I mean, seriously, if you know the route through that maze, I think you can complete this quest within 30 minutes, maybe within 20. It's seriously that short.
Yes, people actually did finish it in within a time. Either they were lucky by knowing the routes or just guessing it. Yeah, but there were also some other things I missed. I don't know if you've visited those already, but if you
The
return,
wisps.
no, no, no.
Oh.
If you return to yeah, this may include a lot of spoilers, but if you return to the top of the volcano on Freniske, you you do now see three Muspas or Muspas.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't really
like
know how you say
the
it.
only reward that's like worth it, because it's
Yeah,
like for
but
if you want to train magic. But I still don't recommend to go there. By the way, for the guys who are still thinking about it, you don't get charms when you go for drops. Your XP rates go down like extremely much. It's like just go somewhere for like go Glazors. They're like 600, 700k, but you get extreme cash and nice amounts of charms. So it's way more worth it to go Glazors. I mean,
yeah, but what I'm actually just disappointed about is it is an alien race. It is not on Gielinor, it's on Freniske instead.
mhm.
Freniske is known for the development of dragon armor, Dragonstone, the existence of Dragonstone
Yeah, but Jagex
jewelry.
said they're
But
gonna they're gonna drop probably they're gonna drop something new. Like maybe they said something about abilities that they're gonna be unlocked. So maybe you can unlock them at them, an ability, which would be kind of nice, like a nice strong ability. But that's more they didn't say yet. So, but you're just kind of disappointed of what they drop, or
Yeah, their drops are relatively known to us already. The best drops are rune plate legs.
yeah,
That's only 30k, and come on, rune is already common as heck in
yeah.
in the
Everything
world.
is
Why
alking
did
it
they
because it's lower than alt price.
yeah, why didn't they include anything new like a dragon short sword or whatever actually? Why didn't they make something new from dragon armor that we don't have yet? Or dragonstone? No, wait, dragonstone armor already exists. That's from the
Crystalline,
yeah, Triskelion keys.
yeah.
Um,
Okay, I'm
yeah, but
okay.
in my opinion, they could have had a unique drop like the tormented demons from
Yeah,
the tormented
exactly. Like,
yeah, the tormented demons have the dragon play body parts, and including the fearsome dragon claws.
well, X fearsome.
Glacers, they used to be very fearsome.
Yeah, they were like when I bought them, they were like 30 mil. When I sold them, they were like 6k. Like
Yeah.
Jesus fuck.
Um, and like the glacers they had Steadfast, Rage Fire, and Glaven boots. Oh,
Yeah,
but
like
yeah,
yeah,
why
they just
did
miss like a main drop to go to. But I have to mention again, they're probably gonna drop an ability. So like probably a basic, and a threshold, and an ultimate, and they're like extreme XP. So
in
it's
before
still, if
devotion?
you go for like, let's say, the master capes, the 120 capes in skill, where you don't need the skill 124 but just the experience, so it's slower than going for 120 dungeoneering. I'm just saying. It's like it's worth it if you go for those XP goals, but you don't want charms. Like when I go for my attack goal, I go for 120 attack. I go to Water Fiends because it's good XP. It's like 300 to 400k attack XP an hour. You get good HP XP, but I also get the charms, which is really worthwhile. You know,
Yes,
just
but there's only one more thing that I actually have to say about the quest, and that is I'm rather disappointed that it actually leaves you at Frenescae. The quest is just about Frenescae. You go in through the portal, you make your way through several puzzles and combat fights, and eventually, as soon as you leave Frenescae again, your quest is over. Where is the impact of so many people, so many
yeah, exactly.
factions and
Like
gods?
yeah.
Zeros is returning. He's a fearsome god. He
Yeah,
is
and you choose
known
to tell
for
like 3 people in the whole world just to get a prismatic lamp and some what did you get? Let's you got a prismatic lamp and some other.
yeah. There are some after rewards, but
Yeah, but
it
that's
doesn't
like,
really.
come on, guys. It's
No, it doesn't. It doesn't really. Yeah. There
yeah.
was
So
also
like
some other thing, and
in
this
the
can
end,
be.
when you think about it, you don't have the requirements. Um, you have to work for the requirements. Let's say you have every skill 60 and you have to work them to like mid 70s. Is it worth going for those skills just for this quest? No.
Not really. No.
Only if you really go for the lore. But then still, you get stuck because the lore ends here until we go further. So it's not really worth it yet,
Though
at
the
least.
divination reward is actually quite high, but I think you're
Yeah, but
better off with doing the Majorette Memories mini quest rather than the quest itself,
yeah, it's
because
still, it's
Majorette
like,
Memories
yeah,
gives away.
okay, it is 100. If you find them all, I still only found 2, and I'm not gonna find quest guides for it because that's
There are
like
4.
boring. I found 2. And there are 4. Oh, I thought there were
Yes, there are
3.
4 total.
So there are 4. Okay, don't mess it too much. So I still have to get like half of the XP. Yeah, it's worth it because it's like 200k in 30 minutes. That's like fast XP. Still not fastest in the game, but okay. So in the end, is it really worth it to go for this quest if you
If
go
you're
for
looking,
rewards?
yeah, if you're
Then no.
looking at a certain skill, then maybe it could be very useful
Yeah.
because,
Yeah, but
yeah,
if you have to
Fate of the
work,
Gods is the
if you have
second.
to get like skills to train those to do the quest, and then you can do the quest, and then you get that little reward, it's not really worth it. You can better just train the skill.
Yes, but we kind of have to know, Fate of the Gods is the second quest that actually features divination. The previous quest was one of a kind. So yeah, it makes sense. It has the biggest reward, or actually the only reward for divination as of now.
Yep. Okay, so we're gonna wrap it up because we're wrap it up. We're just in 10 minutes, so we can go on for a little bit more. Um, are you? I'm kind of afraid of like we've seen it in the past already. Like All Fired Up, that quest was also just in a tunnel. Just follow, a way and just complete that quest. It's not really a quest. It's more like just a treasure trail. It's like um, I'm afraid that Jagex is gonna do this way more often. Um, are you too? Like, so you don't really have a quest. You just follow the road, talk to a bunch of guys, kill some people, and you're done.
Actually, I do like the aspect of having having the ability to make choices like fire making,
Yeah, the
like
choices
the
are
fire
nice.
maker's
Like,
curse. It makes every quest literally different from every quest result.
yeah, that's
Literally
true. That's
different
true. But
from.
that was not my question. My question was, are you afraid that it's gonna be like not the choices, but just the way you do the quest? Like, it's really boring, When you had like Wild Cutting Sleeps, you finished and you had to go to the other side of the world to like talk to the next guy. You saw the whole world again, and it was like at the time it came out. When did Gothics came out? Like 2010.
Yes, 2010.
Yeah, 2010. Like seriously, go to '07 and do all quests and try to travel to the other side of the world as fast as you can. It takes hours. Like seriously, it's so long to get like look now. It wouldn't be such a big problem, but still, you needed to see a lot of the world because you couldn't just I'm gonna take the lodestone to the wilderness and I'm there. It's like no, you had to walk through the wilderness. You had that thrill, like I can be attacked any moment and I have this with me because I need to kill that boss there. Like with Spirit of Summer, you had to walk through the wilderness a couple of times. It was really exciting, and that I'm kind of missing in the quest right now.
Yes, but there were actually a lot of complaints about having a quest in the wilderness with one of a kind. People disliked being attacked
Yeah, but that's
straight
like
after combat.
yeah, but that's something Jagex have to work on. Like when you have like a boss fight in the wilderness, you have to walk towards the boss fight, and then after the boss fight, there should be a way to teleport away. Like you get saved because you have had just had a rough fight. You lost probably a lot of your food, a lot of your health, a lot of your prayer. You need to be able to get safe away. I understand that. Like that's not a problem, but also, when a quest is in the wilderness, like, don't complete it the first day, Wait a day, because all the PKs will be gone then. I mean, that's so
Well,
obvious.
I didn't see any PvP at all. I didn't see any PKer at all at the release of the quest. So
I did it
I
one day after, because I was gone that day. But, like, I didn't have any trouble either, You just take, you put freedom on your ability bar, you just take Teletap, and when you get in trouble, you're gone. Like,
yeah.
freedom, Teletap, done.
Anyway,
It's that easy.
we're drifting a bit off topic.
Well, actually, still, the question towards you, because you didn't answer it yet, do you like the idea of like being safe in one place, like in another realm where other people can't see you, like you're almost in another dimension, like you're just in a private world, for instance? Do you like that? And then travel like a trail, just one road until you're at the boss, you kill the boss and you completed the quest? Or do you like it more like while cutting sleeps you have to see the whole world? Because that's what I like the
Yes,
most.
I like traveling much more,
Yeah,
and some less obvious hints that you really have to search for
yeah,
locations
exactly.
or.
Like for every location, like a nice riddle. Oh, this is a message at Jagex. Like, yes, I like to travel around the world, but please don't make a one small favor too. Like, please don't. Just wanted to get that out there.
Yeah, I still know that quest. One small favor. Oh,
Yeah, I
good.
was like, oh, I want that keyring because it would be useful if I do the blue dragons. after like 5 tasks. Why am I doing this again? Yeah, it was really awful.
Well,
Okay.
actually, and this is what I heard, but though it's just a rumor, nothing is actually confirmed yet. I heard that we're actually going to expand the entire world. They are going to make the differences between cities. They're going to make it much bigger. I don't know the relative size or either that's actually true. It's just something I heard and was
I would
very
say don't do it
interesting.
because then you would just have like my opinion on it would be like unless they have like plans for that, but you would just have more space of nothing. Like
Well, I would actually like it because if you think about it, Sears Village and Caterby, they're two separate villages. They're separate settlements, and they're horribly close to each other. Varrock is also expanding each time an update comes. Another city is expanding every time, and eventually we get a problem we get in the Netherlands. Every single city is so close to each other. We count it just as one whole
yeah.
city.
Yeah, and still we are
Also,
small. Okay.
yeah, very a very big map would give some value again to teleportation. It would yeah, it will make travel
Well, the value of teleportation is like amazing to me. Try
speed.
to do an elite clue without teleporting. I mean, seriously. But like okay, you can expand the world, but give it like make it just bigger around. Don't fill in spaces we already have and make the spaces bigger. I mean, it doesn't matter
I
that
don't,
two
I don't
cities.
think we'll get measurements they have in a map from Skyrim, so you don't really have to
No,
walk
okay, not
half
like
an
that,
hour
but
from one to another.
like I don't know.
Well, actually, I would do like that because it opens a lot of space. But
Yeah,
that
but
just
still, one other update they really have to do, like, what I noticed, it was in the jungle, I mean, in the desert. Like when you go to ruins of Uzur, and you walk up northeast, you still see like this empty space. It's not black, it's blue, but it's not water. Like they have to fill that whole square, the whole map, just with water. So if you're walking towards the edge of the world, you don't see just this is the end of the world. It's like give it nice edge of the world or make it yes, and this is gonna be like this amazing update. Make it like it's a globe, like real world. So when you're going to
going to the
Isafdar,
east, you eventually
when you go to
end up
Isafdar,
at
you
the
can
west.
walk towards the edge, you know, step over that edge, you will get a loading screen. It will just work like a teleport, but it will give and then teleport you to, let's say, Phasmatis. You know, get yourself towards the other side of the world, and that would be like amazing. So then
What?
it,
What was
sorry,
that?
sorry for that, but it will give you like this. It will be yeah, it will just become like more realistic. Make it more realistic.
Yeah,
I know it's a game, don't get me wrong, but
well, the globe effect is actually quite nice. I can't take that I can't take that back. But it would have a small problem. We can't expand the map anymore if that's going to be implemented. They can't expand it anymore.
of course they can. They just have to, while they update it, they have to remove it, they have to make the
But
world
anyway,
bigger, and then place the teleport place where you go to the other side of the world. Just place it a little bit more to the west or to the east. Like it's that easy.
yeah. Anyway, that's I think that's enough for today.
Yeah,
Thank
we
you right
we
now.
we are not talking about quests anymore. So it's
No.
like would be a nice quest reward though to have the other side of the world teleport like a nice boat, like a rowing boat or something. So
But
you can
to
travel
catch
towards
short.
the other side of the world in like 0.5 seconds or something. But okay, we're gonna wrap it up here. Thanks Anrak for our. This is actually our first video, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Have a nice day, and we'll see you again later.
Next time we should just do a podcast.
Podcast. Yeah.
So like a talk show.
Yeah, I know, but we're kind of doing that right now, right?
Yes.
Okay. We can do that for behind the scenes. But that's at least for later, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a nice day. Bye.
See you later.